Hi, hope you're having a great day. Just stopping by to talk a little bit about success. And it's an interesting thing because I've been talking to a couple friends. They had some visit me and that I hadn't seen in a while. And even just talking to my friends or thinking and family and thinking about the people we all know in our lives. And, you know, at one point we're in school and we're like, oh my gosh, he's so good at baseball or he's so good at football. And, he's going to be a star and go on and do amazing things. And of course, these individuals do. And it's super, super cool to know that person and have been a part of their lives. And then maybe we make a transition into college or into other parts of our lives, the workforce, depending on what we're doing. And it's a beautiful thing, right? We meet someone and we're like, oh my goodness, they're such a great scientist, or they're so smart, they're so artistic, they're absolutely beautiful. And so there's talent again. And it's a beautiful thing because we can see them like, oh my goodness, they had their own exhibition at the art studio, or they made this really cool thing at the museum, or they discovered this new experience or new thing within science or math or whatever it is. Really, really cool. Then we might go into the workforce and part of this I'm talking a little bit from my experience, of course. So yours may be a bit different, but hopefully you can apply this concept. And we meet someone and we're like, "Oh my gosh, like they've done all these amazing things in their career, or they're a mom and they also have beautiful kids and they're so successful and they're successful at work too and they do all these other amazing things too." And I just had this moment where I was like, you know what? I've met so many amazing people, talents of all kinds, and I love it. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing because we really do have people in our lives all the time that have these amazing talents. And not only that, we have those talents too. So I also caught up with a friend who was like talking about the beautiful things in my life. And I was like, whoa, this is really cool. Yes, I have enjoyed my life, and there's a lot of amazing things that I've been able to be a part of and have enjoyed and thoroughly see as beautiful experiences. And there's sometimes things that I forget, or someone else is like, whoa, Emily, that was a really cool thing. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, it was. So it's great to have those people, first of all, but it's also really cool to see that success ebbs and flows. And we see it over a lifetime. And what someone may be successful in when they're little, or when they're a teenager, or when they're in college, or when they're later in their years, their 30s or 40s, their 50s, their 70s, they're successful for different reasons. And so when we think about the cool people in our lives, yeah, sure, you can call them cool or amazing, awesome, whatever you want to call. And when we think about that, there are so many beautiful people that we run into every single day. They've got this amazing heart. They've got a story behind them. They've been through a process and a journey that's absolutely amazing. And it's great to be able to celebrate them and share their wins. It's also amazing and darn good to have those moments where you can celebrate them, you can tell them the cool things that they've done, you can be a part of their lives and know that there are more amazing people too that you may just meet. And that leaves hope within, let alone the fact that we may have been successful at one thing, right? We may have won the 100-meter dash. That wasn't me. I liked long distance when I was growing up running. However, we might not be running those long distances. In my case, when I get older, time will tell. And we can still enjoy the beauty of the things that we can do and what is really lighting us up and bringing us joy in today's part of our life, no matter what's happened previously or what has changed in who we are. we still have our innate qualities and beautiful characteristics. And that's worth celebrating.